I never thought one small accident could completely change how I see my family forever, but one night, it did. And the truth I discovered was something I still struggle to accept. It started about a year ago. My dad has always been the kind of person everyone respected. He was strict, disciplined, and always talked about honesty. Growing up, he constantly told me one thing: trust is the most important thing in a family. I believed him. Our family wasn't perfect, but we were close. My mom and dad had been married for almost 25 years. They rarely fought, and from the outside, everything looked normal. But one evening, something strange happened. My dad asked me to bring his jacket from the car. It was cold outside, so I went to the garage to grab it. When I picked up the jacket, something heavy fell out of the pocket. It was a phone. At first, I thought it was strange because my dad already had his normal phone. I assumed maybe it was an old one. But when I picked it up, the screen lit up, and I saw a message. "I miss you already. When will I see you again?" My heart skipped a beat. The contact name was saved as S. For a few seconds, I just stared at the screen. I tried convincing myself there was some normal explanation. But then another message appeared. "Don't worry, she will never find out." My stomach dropped. There was only one person that message could be about: my mom. Suddenly, the phone didn't feel like just a phone anymore. It felt like a bomb. For almost 10 minutes, I stood there in the garage, debating whether I should open the messages or just put the phone back and pretend I never saw it. But curiosity and fear won. I opened the conversation. What I saw completely shattered my image of my father. For months, maybe even longer, he had been secretly talking to another woman. The messages were romantic, personal, even plans to meet. I felt sick. My dad, the man who had always preached honesty, was secretly living a double life. But things got even worse. As I scrolled further up the messages, I noticed something that made my heart race. The woman he was talking to was someone I knew. Very well, it was my mom's best friend. The same woman who came to our house for dinner. The same woman who hugged my mom and laughed with her. I couldn't breathe. My hands were shaking so badly I almost dropped the phone. At that moment, I felt like my entire childhood had been a lie. I quietly put the phone back into the jacket and brought it inside. That night at dinner, I looked at my parents differently. My mom was happily talking about her day. My dad was acting completely normal, and I sat there knowing a secret that could destroy everything. For the next week, I didn't know what to do. Should I tell my mom? Should I confront my dad? Or should I stay silent and pretend nothing happened? Finally, one evening, I couldn't take it anymore. I asked my dad to talk privately. We went outside, and I simply said, "I know about the phone." The color drained from his face instantly. At first, he tried to deny it. But when I described the messages, he realized the truth was already out. Then he said something that shocked me even more. He wasn't sorry for the affair. He was only sorry that I found out. He told me not to tell my mom because it would destroy the family. But I realized something important. Secrets like that don't protect families. They destroy them slowly. So I told my mom the truth. It was the hardest conversation of my life. A few months later, my parents separated. Our family was never the same again. But that experience taught me one lesson I will never forget. Sometimes the truth hurts more than anything. But living in a lie hurts even more.